Welcome back out. So, been a wee hike today. Quite tired tonight, but the night's yet young. Not cooking anything too fancy tonight, but tomorrow I'm going to cook a big fry up. But tonight I'm just going to have a nice, easy night. This is the first night out in the Stove Hut 70. So I'm going to give that a bash tonight, see what it's like. See if it's any good. I was out, I don't know what night it was, not that much. And I tried out the Chalet 70 with Pomoly. Great. I really did like that one. I would say this one's more a 2-man, whereas the Chalet 70 is I would say that's a 1-man. But still loads of room in it. But this has got loads, I reckon you could, like I say, could fit 2 folk in this one. Quite spacious. Got my stove and that with me, but I'll tell you, I'm not tired today. I don't even know if I've put the stove up. Might even just have a wee outdoor fire tonight. But we'll wait and see, I'm going to get something to cook, cook later on. Not too far from home tonight, kind of local woods. I was going to go further afield, but I just thought, nah, I'm going to have a wee local one tonight. I'm going to be meeting up for another camp. I think the next one will be with Marco. I think I'm meeting up with Marco and his uncle Billy. So that'll be the Italian connection. So the 2 Italians, I'll be out with the Italians next camp. But tonight, not a wee solo. No me, I do love a wee solo. Something about it's just that peace and quiet. Even just now all I can hear is the wind rustling through the trees. That it's just that silence, that sound of nature. You can't beat it. So we say it's good for the soul. Anyway, I've got my tent up. I've got the ex-army sleeping bag tonight. I'm still to blow my pad up and that, but I'll get that later on. To be honest, I might not even put a pad up. I'm getting that used to sometimes just not even put the pad up. Sometimes I go in luxury, sometimes I'll take my cot bed, I'll take the big hot tent, I'll take everything going. I've still got a fair amount of stuff with me tonight I'll probably never use. But I'll probably, to be honest, I'll probably just go pretty basic tonight. The tent's up, the sleeping bag's out. That's good enough for me. As long as you're out, that's the way I look at it. So, don't know what we're going to do next, but don't go away. Well, darkness is falling. I'm just going to cook some tea right now. You know what time it is. It's time for a brew. So instead of cooking some tea, I could cook some later on. But right now, I don't know, I fancy a brew. So I've got my trusty cook scar. I think I pronounce that wrong every time I come out. How are we going to do that? Oh, don't spill it. So I did actually think it was going to rain tonight. I don't know whether it is. It actually seems as if it's going to be quite dry. Could be wrong, could rain yet. But right now, brew time. I'm not just brew time. Time for a few chocolate digestives. So 2022, I wonder what 2022 will bring. Let's hope we're not locked down, and I don't know where I'll post this, so sorry, I'm just going to eat a chocolate biscuit here. Hopefully 2022 will be a better year. Last COVID carry on again, isn't it? It's just never ending. But you've got to try and remain upbeat. There are a few kind of quite nice messages on New Year's Eve. I'd just like to say thanks to the folk that comment. Got a lot of folk commenting saying I've cheered them up, that I've made them laugh. Just things like that. It's just nice. It's nice to get comments like that. I always like to think, it's nice to think that you've brightened somebody's day, isn't it? Always look on the bright side of life. Didn't. Sorry, no, not a biscuit. No, but seriously, I really do appreciate the kind of comments. I hope everybody did have a good Christmas and a New Year. Good New Year. Sorry, I'm drinking brews and eating biscuits here. I've got a few plans this year. I would definitely like to, I've probably said it before, but I'd like to get to the islands. I've also wanted to go to Harris, maybe Lewis. So hopefully this year that'll happen. Managed to hit Skye last year, so that was good. That was nice. First time I'd ever been to Skye, so I've seen those videos, give them a watch, especially the one up the Old Manor store. That was just, oh, it was just, that whole kind of area, it was just stunning. I've been at a few places. I get around, but I'd like to try and get to a few kind of further afield bits. Who knows, I might get further afield than that. We shout out to the Irish contingent. A couple of Irish folk have said that need to come over to Ireland. Same with the Welsh contingent. Had a few Welsh folk say you need to come down to Wales. I've never been to Wales, so that's probably one that I need to put in the cards. Abroad wise, that way I'm not even bothered about going abroad anymore. I'm that way, I think, because I love camping so much. I just want to go and explore more of Scotland. Go to places that I've not been. Something about exploring, isn't there? Something about going to new places. I've done nothing but eat. Oh. See what Christmas, New Year. I know I like eating, but I feel like I'm eating an absolute power. And yet I'm no heavier than what I was. don't know why. My waistline hasn't grown, but my beard's a wee bit longer. My hair's a wee bit shorter. I've got chocolates as well. No, I mean, it's been like Christmas and they're just chocolates, mere chocolate, and eat too much chocolate, to be honest. I think what I'll do, let's say I did bring the stove with me, but I don't think I'm going to put it up tonight. I think I'm actually just going to sit with a wee outdoor fire. I'm just going to sit in front of the, I don't know, maybe about 5 or 6 feet in front of the tent. I'm just sit in my tent and just watch the fire. Something about watching fire, isn't there? Bushcraft TV, as they call it. I love sitting, I could sit and stare at a fire all night. Don't know about anybody else. Comment below. Who likes a fire? In fact, that's a good one. Comment below. Do you like a wee fire when you're camping? As long as you don't leave a mess. As long as you don't burn the place down. Tidy up after yourself. Use existing fire pits. Who likes a fire? I do. Anyway, enough of me blabbering on. I think it's time. It's time to get a fire on. Right, fire time. Get this lit. I'll do it. Fire's on, so I'm just going to sit back, look at that. There's something about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it onto director's view. That's the great thing about this new gadget I've got. It really is, it's just fantastic. So I'm going to put that on, and that way I can still talk to you, but then you can see what I'm seeing right in front of me, which is a nice roasty toasty fire. Right, so that's my view out of the tent. Can't beat that, can you? You just cannot beat it. There's just something about, like I say, I just love a fire. Just something about just sitting back, sitting forward at the moment. I'm just going to sit and look at that. I'll probably just go into a trance and just lie back and relax. Like I say, it's been busy time of year, innit? So I must admit, I'm actually quite tired tonight. So I'll be honest, I'll probably have an early night tonight. But we'll wait and see. The night's yet young. It's only 7:30. So early doors yet. But what a view, eh? And it's great. See now that I've got the 4K, everything's so much clearer. Everything's just crystal clear. So hopefully that'll improve the footage as well. The one thing that I need now is a mic. I'm still getting comments on my videos that the sound's terrible. And there is nothing worse. See you watch the video and you can't make it what folk are saying and stuff. So I'm going to try and get a decent mic. I know I've probably been saying that for ages, but that's kind of my next plan of attack. To get a decent mic so that the sound quality is a wee bit better. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get my drone back. I've crashed about 4 drones. I'm no good with drones. Put it this way, I'll never get a helicopter's licence. But hopefully if I get that back, that along with the 4K, decent mic, the videos will just improve tenfold. Well, not improve tenfold, I don't know. But at least the sound quality will be better, picture quality will be better. Just try to improve things. It's all about continuous improvement, isn't it? But it's just nice. I just love being outside. But I've not got long now. I don't know when. In fact, I'm just thinking probably by the time I post this, I might even have started my 40-night camp for Ayrshire Cancer Support. So I'm going to put the links in to my Just Giving page, so that anybody that wants to donate any spare pennies for a great cause. But that's what I'm going to be doing for the 10th of January to the 19th of February. I'm going to do a 40-night camp, 40 nights in a row. Different locations, some will be local, some will be further afield. We'll try and get up north, just fingers crossed we'll get a few snow camps, but that's the plan for the 40 days. So that's going to be starting on the 10th of January. Again, I'm not sure when this will get posted, might even have started it by then, but I will keep you regularly updated. I'm going to do, whether I do a wee update just my YouTube channel every night, I'll do a couple of photographs, might do the odd live. I'm going to try and do a few different things. Hopefully maybe we're even going to get a couple of celebrities to join me. That's the plan anyway. Might even get a live band possibly, who knows. There's all sort of talks going on with things that we're trying to get organised as part of this 40-night camp, but I really am, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully by then it really will be. I'm hoping it's cold, I'm hoping it's snowing. Whether or not I'll get snow kind of local to where I stay. Obviously I'm quite close to the kind of coast, but up the kind of Galloway Forest, places like that, usually kind of end of January, February, we're usually quite lucky when we get a bit of snow. And at some point, like I say, in over the 40 days, I'm definitely going to get up to either Glencoe or Cairngorms or somewhere like that. But it should be good. So, like I say, for a good cause, anybody that does fancy donating to that, I will put links to my Just Giving page. Right, and none of that money goes to me, it's all going to the charity. So again, I'm just trying to plug that as much as I can, because like I say, that's just, cancer touches a lot of people. So anybody that's kind enough to donate, I'd just like to thank you in advance. Right, enough of that, let's get back to this camping video. So I'm just chilling like a villain. Oh, and I'm gonna have to jump out. I'm gonna have to go and grab that plastic bag, because I've just seen I must have dropped that. So I'm just gonna go out and get that. In fact, I'll bring it back in a minute. I'm going to grab that now before it blows away. Right, managed to get a plastic bag. You know what they say, folks, leave no trace. Don't be leaving your rubbish lying about. Nothing worse, nothing worse. So the wind's starting to pick up. Whether or not, like I say, I don't know whether it's going to rain tonight or not. I thought I heard a bit of rain there, no I didn't. But I think the wind is definitely starting to pick up. You can probably kind of see the kind of sides of the tent. But again, this is the first night I've spent in this. So I'm hoping it holds up. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm in the woods, so you're reasonably sheltered. You will get a wee bit of wind, but I would say this is more I don't know, it's more a forest tent. I think this and also the Chalet 70 to me are more forest tents. There are no tents for like taking up hills, there are no tents for, I don't know, just up hills, mountains, out in the open. To me these are more forest tents. Dare say, I can't tell a lie, I did have the kind of old version of the Pomoly one, which is the Bushcraft hot tent or Bushcraft shelter, I can't remember the name of it now. That was a lot more heavyweight, kind of same material as the Hex and the Manta, whereas these two new ones, which are the Chalet 70 and the Stove Hut 70. Stove Hut 70 I'm in tonight are more lighter weight hot tents. But again, that's ideal, especially if you're wanting to go a hike along with a Pomoly titanium stove, and they're basically laughing because you can basically put it all in your pack and you can basically go hiking with it. So you can basically you can take a hot tent with you, even if you're going a good hike somewhere. Sometimes I'll still take that big the Hex with me, but again it's quite weighty that, but these are definitely very lightweight. Anyway, blabbing on again, so I'm going to switch this off just for a wee while, just sit and enjoy watching the fire. Don't go away, because I'm not finished yet. Right, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's, I can hear the rain, so it is raining tonight. So that will give this a good test. Good old camping in the rain. Don't know, I've just been lying here one night, so I just thought, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for an early night. I'm going to get up early. I've got things to do tomorrow. So I'm going to bring you back in the morning because I'm going to get a big breakfast to cook. Can't beat a big breakfast, can you? But tonight, like I say, busy time. I'm tired of the night, so I'm going to go to my bed. I'm just going to crash out. Probably could have seen a lot of this fire tonight, but do you know what I mean? I just love sitting staring at a fire, as I've said. But I'm tired tonight, so I'm going to go at my kip, and we'll bring you back in the morning. So don't switch off. Make sure you come back in the morning, because it really is. It'll be time for a good breakfast. Hopefully tomorrow it won't be raining. I'm hoping I get up. Weather forecast tomorrow, I think there's a wee bit of sunshine, so fingers crossed there will be sunshine tomorrow. But right now, I'm going to sleep. So, good night, God bless. Adios. Up in the morning. So, I think it's time for some breakfast. So I'm going to have a wee cheeky fryer. Why not? So I've decided I'll use this in a wee while. This is the Yoler grill. So I'm going to set this up. I'm going to cook a wee fryer. Oh yeah, it's breakfast time. This is actually quite a good wee bit of kit. Again, quite lightweight, very easy to assemble. Just basically pulls out like that. The lid's picking up a wee bit. So it goes in the bottom part. You can put it at different levels. We're going to put it at the second level. And then that basically just slots on the front part. Put it the right way. Just like that. Right, that's basically it. Really there's nothing to it. I mean, you get a kind of grill part that goes on the top. Good to go. Let's get it on. That's the kind of fire on grill, whatever you want to call it. You know what pan I've got. The SP32. What we're having for breakfast. Nothing fancy this morning. Basically get a couple of eggs, bacon, potato, bit of tomato sauce. La la. So I'm going to let that kind of burn off a wee bit. Stick the pan on. Breakfast time. Well folks, looks good to me. Lost one of the eggs there by accident, but still looks good to go. Time to dish up. It'd be rude not to. A bit of tomato sauce. Breakfast. Bon appetit. Oh, top banana. Can't get a fry up in the morning, can you? Breakfast are champions. Bacon, egg, fried potato. Immense. And it does always taste better when you're outside. Especially a fry up. You quite love it, don't you? So I'm going to scoff this. Oh. Scoff this. Get the tent down. And I'll head off after that. So I shouldn't be speaking with my mouth full. I'll dig into this, I'll bring you back. Drops a good one. So breakfast is finished. Very nice it was too.